Silver and gold crash. Well, they didn't really crash. They just had a big significant pullback today in the markets. Now, the reason why you're looking at my YouTube channel here, this is my YouTube channel homepage here, and all my videos that I've done a few days ago. You can see I did a video here 2 days ago saying, is it all over from here? Looking at the markets. I also did a video here 1 day ago, said that look out below silver and gold. I even did a title that video that. And then also yesterday I did a video saying silver and gold smackdown. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video here for you is because I want to share with you what I see. This is what I'm, let me just see if I can.
In the world of CFD trade.
Let me see if I can just bring this over here for you so you can see what I'm looking at here. So this is the, obviously this is the video that I did a few days ago, and let me see if I can, and take a listen to this. So I see there is a lot more downside to come in silver and gold. I'm going to explain the reason why I see that in this video right now. So you can see I started off with this video, bam, straight out of the gates by saying I see a lot more, downside that come in silver and gold. And you can see if I fast forward this video that I did, and this is actually the video here, as you can see, this is the video here titled, look out below silver and gold. And if I move this video over here, you'll be able to see where the actual current price was, especially with the silver chart. You actually can see silver was just around about that $15 mark, around there, $15 mark, and you can see what it looked like through there. And now let me just share with you, and the reason why I was bearish with this, obviously the charts are telling me, and let me just play this, see what actually happens with there. So let me know what you think about silver and gold. What do you think is happening with silver and gold? Where do you think it's going right now? Obviously the trend is down, everything's down. It has broken out of this big massive sideways phase. It was in for a while. And so SLV, especially SLV, looks like it's getting ready for a lot more downside to come when it comes to, when it comes to the market. And so I'm not sure about gold. Gold has, if I bring up the gold chart through levels of support, looking a bit of a rally back up. Obviously you want to just make sure you don't go with a downward down. So I think we're getting ready close to a bit of a relief rally. This sideways movement that we've been seeing in the metals right now, and you know what, those weekly charts are lower highs, lower highs, lower highs all the way down. So I do see, that this sideways movement that we've been seeing in the metals right now is likely to see it's just this silver and gold is getting absolutely just smashed right now in the market. So I do see that there's a lot more downside to come with this breakout here. I think this is just the start of another downward leg in the markets. And again, my short-term target here is $13.75. I did get into some put options today on SLV because it's now falling through on the breakout on the downside. And we'll see what actually happens. So there you go. You can see that the point of me making this video here, right, is one, I wanted to share with you that's what I said a couple of days ago, and this is what the SLV price looked like. And I even wanted to share with you what I said there in that video, which was I even bought some put options. I even put my money where my mouth was because I believed it was going to drop down. Now, I didn't know it was going to drop down as quickly as it did, but it actually did do that. And then I even did another video here saying silver and gold smackdown. And I see a lot more downside to come. Now let me bring up now the actual silver and gold price. Now this is the SLV price. This is where it was, and this is where it is right now. It's just absolutely just. Let me just see if I can move this up through here. So this is what actually happened ever since I did that video a couple of days ago. You can see that this is where the price was right here. I bought some put options on this day, and then 2 days later, this is what happened. Bam, big smackdown. And the purpose of me doing this video is not to say, look at me, I'm right. It's, I don't make money in every single trade. One thing I wanted to share with you in this video that I talked about in the other video was that it's so important that you trade what you see, not what you hope for. And the reason why is because so many people have been bullish. Lately, so many people have been bullish and fundamentally and all that sort of stuff. The market can't go much lower because of mining costs and all that sort of stuff. But my system said, okay, we're now getting a breakout. I've now got the setup. We should now spend some time to the downside based on what I'm seeing through here. And based on how I read the market and how I read the charts, I saw that after a big sideways movement, and then we got this pattern through here, this was actually my trading setup to go short silver and gold. I wasn't just going short silver and gold. I wasn't buying put options on silver or silver. or the SLV to be exact, I wasn't buying that just because I thought it was going to go down. No, I actually had a setup in play. But my system said, okay, now we have like an 80% chance of this thing going down, and going down actually quite hard. Now, I didn't know it was going to drop as quickly as it did this day. You can see the next day did nothing. And that's what I did the silver and gold smackdown video saying, get ready for more downside. And then bam, this thing dropped down. And my options just absolutely just exploded through the roof. Over 100% return on those there. So we'll see what ended up happening. But where I ultimately do see this going is probably back down towards these major lows through here, where this is a major low through here. So I believe we're likely to start. I believe we're likely to continue down. If you didn't get into silver and gold, now is the wrong time to get into silver and gold or get into SLV. You know, just because I said, you know, I got into it then, right? My entry was right here on this breakout bar, and the market has just fallen, and I see some more downside coming towards these ultimate low levels. I don't know that for a fact, but if you didn't get an SLV, do not get into it now, right? Because it's the wrong time. This thing could turn around, and we've got a gap here, so this actually could turn around and close this gap real quickly. We don't know, do we? So do not be getting into silver and gold right now. Do not try to short this market right now, because it is the wrong time to do. I do believe we're getting very soon. We're getting ready to have a bit of a bounce, especially in the gold market. And if I look at this is the gold chart through here, and I share with you what I see on the gold chart, we've actually had a big move down, and now we're getting a bit of a capitulation move on the downside. I do believe we're getting ready, maybe the next few days, maybe this week, we're going to start to form a bit of a bottom and then a bit of a relief rally. We're now dropping down through, so a bit of a relief rally up and out of this. I do believe we're likely to start seeing now, but not yet, okay, not yet. And so therefore, I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you didn't get into silver and gold right now, do not try to buy put options or short silver and gold right now, because it is the lowest probability time to try to short it right now. You want to make sure you have your system in play and so on and so forth. So at the end of the day, guys, trade what you see and not what you think, hope, or feel. No. Think, hope, or fear. Yeah, trade what you see and not what you think, hope, or fear will happen. Trade what you see, not what you think will happen. Oh, I think it's going to happen, so let me get in. Not what you hope is going to happen. Well, I get in here or hope it's going to happen. No. Or what you fear. Well, I fear this thing's going to run on, so let me get in right now. No. You don't ever trade on what you see on the chart, not what you think, hope, or fear.